Hey everybody, it's Brandy Joy here, your astrologer and tarot reader for the week of August 6, 2018. How's everyone doing this wonderful evening? We have another eclipse this week. We have a solar eclipse happening in Leo again on Saturday the 11th. We're going to talk about that Wednesday night. Remember, we always do Wednesday astrology reading. Hi there. Tonight is tarot pick a card. So if you have not picked a card yet, please pick A, B, or C. I'm going to pull some cards for you to give a little guidance for the week. Hello, hello. Good to see you all. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see what you got going on. Oh, hi, Bree. Just talking to you. Hey, good to see all of you. Thanks for joining. We're on Facebook Live. If you're on YouTube watching the replay, I do this Facebook Live every Monday and Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern here in the U.S. If you want to join live, you can. If you want to just watch the replays, that's good too. So feel free to share this with your friends and make sure you subscribe. Okay. We got some A's. I'm seeing quite a few A's. Oh my goodness. Hello, A's. Pick A, B, or C. A, B, or C. And yes, you can pick more than that. I suggest you close your eyes, take a deep breath if you haven't picked already, and you just ask your higher self, is it A, B, or C? Take that deep breath, and that split second after you breathe out, you'll hear the answer. Because the mind quiets for just that moment. Awesome. Hey, Cindy. Hello, everyone. Hey, Rachel. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, we have A. All right, Nine of Pentacles, if you chose A. Let's pull some advice cards for A. Two of Cups. And the Chariot. All right. So, lots of love coming your way for an A. All right, and B's. Ace of Cups. Lots of love for everybody. All right, Judgment card, if you chose B. And finally, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, if you chose C, these cards are looking good, you guys. Looks like things are lightening up a bit. We have the Magician this week for the C's. And then we have the King of Swords. And the Two of Wands. All right. So we're at the end of eclipse season. We are finally hitting the third and final eclipse for the summer. And Mercury will be out of retrograde here in a couple of weeks. So, all right. Let's see how it's going for everybody. It looks all right. Yeah, Bree, you got Two of Cups earlier. Well, you got it again, honey, if you picked A. And that's what I believe you just said a few minutes ago. Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles if you chose A. So if you chose A, Nine of Pentacles, this week is full of fruitfulness, abundance, and moving forward. This is a great card for really just the fruits of your labor finally paying off. You've had a lot of discipline, a lot of control in your life, a lot of work, and it's finally lightening up this week. You're seeing a little bit come your way finally, a little bit of light coming your way. It's a little bit better. The fruits of your labor are finally paying off this week. So that's good. You've been working on manifesting probably because with these other cards, it looks like manifestation work. So you've really been working on your energy. You've been working on focusing on that Venus energy, which has to do with relationships and love, but also money and resources. Okay. So you also got the Two of Cups. So this is saying that right now you are in a connection with someone this week. So if you're not already having that connection, you're about to. So if you chose A, this is the card of coming together with someone. This could be a soulmate. This could be someone that's already in your life. This could be someone new, but there's definitely a connection happening. I think this is somebody that you already met. However, it's finally paying off in some way. So it could be from a past life. It could be someone that you already just met, but there's some type of connection happening here. And it could just be a soulmate that you're already with. This could be a soulmate that's coming in right now. It could even be that it could be a very close friend that maybe you've had an intimate connection with in a past life. So there's definitely some type of serious soulmate connection. This is somebody from your soul group that you're connecting with this week. And your final card, if you chose A, is the Chariot. And so I see a lot of good stuff for you this week, a lot of moving forward in terms of that connection, in terms of making a decision in your external environment, the fruits of your labor paying off. This is a really good card for balance and for good decision making. So it's also a card of marriage. It's a card of Cancer. So there's a lot here in terms of relationship, in terms of emotional connection, in terms of moving forward. So this is a really good week for you in terms of relationships and connection and soulmates. Okay, so that's for my A's. All right, let's take a look at B. If you chose B, and if you just jumped on, make sure that you go ahead and choose A, B, or C. If you chose B, we have the Ace of Cups, new love. Now, this love could be a lover. This new love could be some type of new project. This new love could be a new opening of your heart chakra, right? So this doesn't have to be necessarily a new lover, but likely it is. Now, if you're single, if you are working on opening your heart chakra, if you're working on your creativity or creation, or even getting pregnant, there's some type of creative aspect here. There's some type of emotional overflow. There's some type of new spark in terms of emotional fourth chakra opening up. So this could be a love connection. This could be some type of just you opening and experiencing more compassion for yourself and just your life. So there's some type of emotional overflow here. Okay, so if you chose B, definitely the Ace of Cups is a beautiful card for manifesting what you want. This is a great week for everybody. It's been really chaotic for a lot of people lately, and so I think it's finally lightening up and you're starting to see things a little more clearly, a lot of illumination this week with this Leo eclipse happening. Okay, so if you chose B, we have the Ace of Cups, and then we have the Judgment card. Okay, so the Judgment card is like a renewal card. This card is saying, you have this like heart opening, right? And this connection happening, whatever it might be. It might be with your higher self by opening, or it could be with another person that you're connecting with, or some type of creative project or a child. Either way, this is like a renewal or a rebirth this week. Okay, so you are coming out of the darkness. You are coming out of the coffin. You are coming out and renewing and having better judgment about things. The lights are on finally. The illumination is more clear. Okay, and I'm definitely seeing something here with either a message or a student or, some type of old soulmate that's coming back in, or this could be like, somebody helping you with a project. There's somebody else involved here. Okay, there's somebody else involved here. Now, this could mean many things. It could mean a message. It could be a messenger coming in. It could be a lover. It could be somebody helping you with this issue. All right. But this is definitely somebody either younger or, some type of message. That's got to be one of the two things happening here. Everybody, there's a lot of people watching this. So, we're going to get a couple of different things with the archetype and with the energy that's happening, because it's manifesting a little bit different for everybody, but it's still the same energy, right? So it's the same card. Okay, so that was B. Trying to set new boundaries. Good. Yeah, being kind to yourself, putting yourself first. Absolutely. That is all heart chakra, compassion and opening, loving yourself, healing yourself. Absolutely. When I say heart chakra, I'm referring to that. I'm referring to opening your own heart for yourself and for true spiritual love. You know, and we have C. You ready, C's? Okay. So if you chose C, you are really working on manifesting this week. Okay. So you are using this eclipse energy to really eclipse your life. Okay. If you chose C, you are the magician this week. You are using your willpower and you are using your own creative potential to manifest something. So you have a lot of power this week if you chose C. This Leo eclipse is in your favor. These archetypes that we have coming in right now, this Jupiter is aspecting some stuff with this eclipse, and Mercury retrograde is as well. Communication, big time, but also Jupiter, luck and opportunity and manifestation. And so this week, you're really working with that Jupiter archetype. You're really working with, you know, opening yourself up to more opportunity and manifesting the right thing for yourself. You're really starting to work on it. It's looking good for you this week. It's looking like this energy is going to be really good for you to do some manifestation work. This is going to be really great for you to recalibrate your vibe and just raise your frequency and start manifesting some really good stuff into your life this week. In fact, if you chose C, you got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is very analytical, very good with making logical and clear decisions. So you're going to get a lot of clarity this week. This solar eclipse is going to really, really enlighten you and to let you see through the veil more clearly. So this is going to be great for you making better decisions this week, especially if you're tapping in and you're doing some meditation work. This is a mental card. So clear that mind, make good decisions based on what the eclipse is telling you. The eclipse energies are illuminating, all right? They show you the way. They illuminate your path. So if you tap into that this week and you use that, you have the King of Swords. So you're going to be very clear about what's going on and you're going to get messages this week. So if you chose C, this is a very spiritual week for you. Everybody else looks like relationships and creative potentials and stuff. But with C, it's more spiritual, like illumination. It's more like the eclipse is like very clear for you. And it's like speaking to you and saying, hey, this is what you need to know. This is how you need to manifest. It wants you to really tap into your higher self, these energies, so that you can hear, because this is a week of channeling for you if you chose C. You also have the Two of Wands. So it looks like you're about to go and start making some bigger decisions in terms of your life, in terms of, potentials in the world. So if you chose C, I'm not seeing a big focus on relationships so much for you. And it could be part of your manifestation. I don't know, but I'm seeing you looking more out into the world and your opportunity and what you need to be doing to have the life path that you want. So if you chose C, this is more about getting messages about your life path. This is more about clearing and getting illumination from the eclipse, manifesting what you want and seeing it more clearly. This is about the world and what's out there externally for you. The Two of Wands is when you have the world in your hand and it's like you're looking out and you're saying, okay, what is my potential? What is my life path? What do I need to do here? What is the right thing for me to do with my life path? It has to do with your North Node, which is in the eclipse, right? The nodes are eclipse. They are the eclipse. Okay, and so the node is speaking to you right now on your life path if you chose C. It's saying this is the time for you to start manifesting. This is the time for you to take the reins on your life path, on your soul purpose. That node that on where you're going and the role that you're taking on in this life is highlighted this week, and it is really wanting to speak to you. So make sure you're meditating. Make sure you're listening this week. If you want to, if you're not like in my Vibe membership or you're not in the Tantric course, you probably want to jump into that or watch some of my YouTube videos or something, because you need to be doing this. You need to be meditating. You need to be tapping into that soul purpose with this eclipse. All right. And as many of you know, I have vibecourses.com. Vibecourses.com is where I have my membership, my master class for tarot, my tantric class for basic daily meditation exercises. So check that stuff out on vibecourses.com if you are looking to develop yourself, if you're a light worker or if you're somebody that's trying to tap in more. Other than that, I will see you Wednesday for your horoscopes concerning the big eclipse that's happening and everything else that's going on this week. It's a big week, as you know. I mean, these are major arcana cards. These cards are all, I mean, each spread has one major arcana card, and there is just a lot of good stuff going on this week. I think this is going to be a much better week in terms of life path and moving forward and making those connections you need to make and seeing the things that you need to do. So this will be a great week for everybody, I think. I hope, you know, especially if you're operating more consciously and not unconsciously. If you're a little bit unconscious, the eclipse energies can cause crisis in your life to wake you up and make you pay attention and do the right things for your life path. It'll kind of force it upon you. These are fated events if you're not really doing your work. Yeah. Going back to college. Yay, that's awesome. And Greg's asking, how does North Node and Pluto go with this? It depends on what you're asking, but if your natal North Node is conjunct your natal Pluto, then you're back this lifetime doing it again. If you're talking about a transit of North Node and Pluto, it maybe your North Node is on your natal Pluto, maybe, then that would be like really aspecting your soul purpose as well, because it's your Pluto. Yeah. Oh, a meteor shower, right? Okay. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining. Awesome. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you Wednesday night. If you want to join my courses, go to Vibe Courses. If you want a reading, you can go to brandyjoy.com and book there. It's all automated, and my schedule is up, so you're welcome to do that. I have a few openings this month still, but not too many. So you definitely want to jump on that because I'm pretty booked up already. I have a few though. All right. Love and light, everybody. Mwah. Have a great week. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, please feel free to share this with your friends if they need a reading. Okay, bye for now, everybody. Watch the replay if you missed it and you're just jumping on.